on the show. Harish, once again, I'm talking to you about these latest developments which are coming in. Certain images have also come out. And we are seeing that there are various groups which are approaching the DC. The Maharashtra ministers do want to enter the state, and once again they want to somehow make a point that they should be allowed in that territory and they should be allowed in the border areas. What are the various grounds on which the local administration took that call that we are not going to allow the Maharashtra ministers? You have the MES leaders who are approaching Belagavi DC once again seeking permission to allow the Maharashtra ministers. But when the local administration took that call, you pointed out that they were scared that if, political leaders come here, there could be speeches, there could be ruckus that can be created. Has anything changed substantially for the local administration to change their decision?
No, in fact, what has happened today in a way backs their fear. In a way, it proves them right that they took the right call, because we've seen a lot of groups, especially Kannada groups, in a way vandalizing Maharashtra trucks and lorries near Belagavi. This was what they precisely feared. They said there could be provocative speeches made by these ministers and politicians in Belagavi. There could be reaction to that could lead to a lot of law and order issue in Belagavi, and that's one of the primary reasons why they were barred from entering the district. And now, looking at what has happened today, unlikely that the district administration will now change their mind and allow these two Maharashtra ministers to come in, especially when there's so much tension, not just at the border, but between the governments, and also politically there's so much tension in both the states now. The JDS and the Congress saying that it's the BJP which is at power in Maharashtra, at center as well. So the BJP should not waste too much time. Similar reactions coming in Maharashtra as well. So it's all the more difficult to allow them into Belagavi. Unlikely that stance of the district administration will change.
Unlikely that stand of the district administration has changed. In fact, their fears have proven true, as Harish was pointing out. There's also a latest development that we're putting out for you, where the Karnataka bus has been stopped in Pune. So there's some kind of truckers that unfolded at the Belagavi, at the Karnataka-Maharashtra border, where there were certain vehicles with the Maharashtra registration number. They were being stopped by pro-Kannada groups. And now a bus from Karnataka has been stopped in Pune. I want to cut across back to Vinaya Deshpande, who is back with us on the broadcast. Vinaya, these kind of violent instances or law and order issues have erupted multiple times. Each time this border dispute becomes a politically contentious topic, and I think it happens each year. Some or the other political incident is going to spark off this debate yet again. With a bus being stopped at Pune, this was a Karnataka bus that has been stopped in Pune. Law and order will be a concern for the state of Maharashtra as well.
Well, absolutely. But in fact, Anusha, if you look at the political background of this all, we have generally seen that such instances are raked up on the background of some political issues that come up. So right now there is a murmur and there is a contention that it is likely that all these issues are coming forth on the background of Karnataka elections as well, which are going to take place a few months from now. Now remember, this kind of vandalism, vigilante groups taking law in their own hands and resorting to violence is something that has been seen in the past as well. But this clearly is turning murky at this point in time, where people from the border areas have now sought help and have said that they feel they are being targeted at a juncture when not just is Karnataka going to polls, but also the winter sessions for several state assemblies are also going to begin. So the coming session of Karnataka Assembly, back to you.
Preeti Sompura is also joining us on the broadcast. She's at the ground. She'll tell us what exactly is happening. Preeti, tell us what's happening on the ground. We hear a bus from Karnataka has been stopped at Pune. What are the details you have? Preeti, am I audible to you? We'll try and fix that connection as well. Meanwhile, let me go back to Harish Upadhyay. He continues to track all the developments from Karnataka and he'll tell us more. If there are concerns, Harish, which the state of Maharashtra has expressed, there are concerns that the state of Karnataka has also repeatedly expressed when it comes to the law and order situation. Now a bus being stopped. This is not going in the right direction. This is clearly fears coming true. Look at those visuals on the screen. These are certain vigilante groups who get on the streets. They disrupt the law and order situation. These are the visuals we are running from Belagavi. And these are pro-Kannada groups which have been protesting. Harish, why don't you tell us about these protests which are happening at the Belagavi border? Who are the groups responsible? What has the police done about it so far?
Well, this is largely the Karnataka-Rakshana Vedike, which started from Bengaluru and took out a procession from Dharwad in the morning to Belagavi. These are drone shots from Belagavi where they've been stopped. They're not being allowed anywhere close to the border. They've been stopped much ahead of that to ensure that there is absolutely no law and order problem at the border. But we've already seen them getting into some sort of stone pelting and vandalizing vehicles from Maharashtra near Belagavi. That has happened in the afternoon today. Post that, the police have ensured that this procession goes off smoothly. There's absolutely no law and order issue. That's been their focus. The Home Minister has had one round of meeting with senior police officials. The DGP himself saying that there is additional mobilization of forces to ensure that they are in place in Belagavi, and there is no problem even from the Rakshana Vedike, which has been blaming MES for raking up this entire border issue, stating that it's being done for MES's survival, saying MES has lost traction on ground, lost support on ground, including from Marathi-speaking population in the district, and they haven't won anything in the recent past, and this is for their survival that the MES is taking up this issue. We also need to focus on what has happened in the recent past. Remember, it starts with Maharashtra coming out and saying that they will extend some of their social security schemes, including pension scheme, to some of the Marathi-speaking eligible beneficiaries in Karnataka. Immediately, Karnataka hits back saying, well, then we would fund Kannada medium schools in Maharashtra, and also we will give pension to anyone in Maharashtra who fought for the unification of Karnataka. It was a tit-for-tat move, and we've also seen the Chief Minister of Karnataka not stopping there and once again asking people to note the kind of protest that we have seen in Jat Taluk of Sangli district, saying there are panchayats there who want to join Karnataka. They've expressed their displeasure with no development in their region by Maharashtra government and their desire to join Karnataka. We've already seen those visuals of the protest everywhere. Yesterday, some of the ministers who were there also had to face the ire of the public in those villages who said, let us join Maharashtra, give us a NOC, we will join join Karnataka instead of being in Maharashtra and not getting development. So there have been a multitude of issues here, not just this dispute that's in the Supreme Court. On ground as well, we have seen a lot of developments that have resulted in where we are today. At the same time, Karnataka stating that this might be in the Supreme Court, but we believe this can't be solved there, or the court can't decide on this matter.
All right, that's the word coming in from Karnataka. Strong sentiments on both the sides as far as this issue is concerned.